All right, we're gonna start this off regularly, which is basically a topic that you guys always ask me in the comments. So this is basically for you guys. You guys like to see these streams, and I'm gonna make them happen. And we're basically probably going to be doing a stream every single Tuesday. From here on out, we're going to be doing, yes, the Flintstones. We're probably going to be doing a stream every single Tuesday just so we can keep doing, having these things on the regular and making them happening. So we're just going to keep on doing these all the time. So this is my new set here. I've been decorating it a little bit with lights and plushies and stuff like that. What is up, guys? Yo, read this. Nicholas Musk. I'm reading this. Say my name. It's Farzahan YT. My name is Sidro. What's up? Awesome Pixel Glasses. Thank you. Are you going to do a giveaway soon? What would you like to see me do a giveaway of? Should I get a Switch or a 3DS XL? It depends if you want to get a Switch or a 3DS XL. But, I mean, like I said in my past video, it really depends how much you want to spend. Do you want to spend the extra 200 or extra 100? Not 200. What am I thinking? Do you want to spend the extra you want to spend 200 or you want to spend 300? Better way to say it right there. So you want to spend $100 more and get the Switch, which I would actually recommend because it is basically a lot more future-proof as opposed to being, the 3DS is by the end of its life cycle, particularly, mostly. So it really depends what games you. It's really tough. It's making me trip over my words. It really, really is a matter of preference because it does have a massive library of games, the 3DS, and of course the Switch is going to be getting them. Technology. Yeah, please do more Let's Plays. People like to see Let's Plays. Sonic Mania. Yes, I did almost finish Sonic Mania. I've just been taking my time playing it. One question, Bowser or Bowser Jr.? I think the back right here answers that. Look, Bowser Jr.'s killing right there. Right there. So if you guys, I'm seeing some, can you read my last chat, please? The chat just keeps on going and going and going. So if you guys want to, if I don't get to it, just make sure you just say it again so I can actually see it because it just goes by really quick. PlayStation or Xbox? I'm going to have to go with PlayStation on that because I've honestly never owned an Xbox. Not once, not twice, not ever. I've actually had a PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 and I really did enjoy the PlayStation 2 because of a number of reasons. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, 3, 1, all those games. Oh my goodness, yes. Yes, I love it. Burnout. Yes. Champions of Nazareth. That was a very underrated game. I loved it. Loved the PlayStation 2. That was a great system. And of course the PS3, it had Burnout Paradise and all of those fun ones. I really did. You inspired me to start my own channel. I've made 4 videos now. Would you be interested in checking out my channel? I made you featured on mine. Send it over. Send it in the comments here so everybody could go check it out. Budokai 2 was fantastic. Budokai 2 was, oh my goodness. I hope they make a really good version of the Switch of a Dragon Ball Z game. I really do hope we get fighters at some point. I would love to. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Mine has Diamond. Favorite Pokemon game definitely has to be, That's a good one. I'm gonna have to say Crystal though. Crystal because Crystal had the Crystal had the most content. It had Kanto, it had Johto, it had everything in there. It was perfect. I loved it. And because it also had my favorite Pokemon, Suicune, running around. Gotta go. Peace. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the shout out. No problem. What do you think better, Xbox One X or PlayStation Pro? I don't have a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One, so I really can't agree or disagree with any of them, mostly. But yeah, we're going to be talking about my favorite games of all time here. And my favorite games, a lot of you guys like to ask me, what are my favorite games? So per system, you guys already know my favorite Pokemon game. I just said it, Pokemon Crystal. But favorite Mario game right here, perfect lead-in. Favorite Mario game is definitely going to have to be Mario Kart 64. Honestly, because Mario Kart 64 was the first video game that I ever played. And it was just one of those games that just, I'm like, I don't know, just like brought friends together when friends came over and like we went over friends' house. It was always like Mario Kart, and always like Diddy Kong Racing and stuff like that. So it was basically one of those things where people bonded over it. It was awesome. It was so very cool. So Yeah, Mario Kart 64. Yeah. Yeah. And of course, Super Smash Bros. 64. The N64 was basically the console where I had the most favorite games of all time. Favorite games because it was the system that I grew up with, and it was also the system that I spent the most time with. So that was the most time console-wise that I had, but the Game Boy was the most time that I spent with on a handheld before you started having to get into work and all these other things of adult life. But still, the N64 was basically the most time that I spent on a console, and it was the best. It was the best. It had Pokemon Stadium. It had Super Smash Bros., Mario Kart. It had it all. I loved it. Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. So many good games. It just keeps you busy for hours. Diddy Kong Racing. Ugh. So good. Do you want the orange new 2DS XL in the US? That would be cool, except I actually have the regular one right here. If they did start it out, I would have loved to have gotten it. Thanks for answering my tweets all the time. No problem. Anytime. I like to answer people's tweets. I like to talk to people. Favorite kind of pizza from Pizza Joe? I'm just gonna have to be lame and say plain. Plain. Because I don't really eat pizza too much. Do you think it is a waste of money buying games and consoles? Not at all if you play. I mean, look what's surrounded by me over here. You can't really see it, but here, new 2DS XL. Switch. And, of course, favorite controller, because I brought this out as a prop, because if we're talking about favorite Nintendo games, Nintendo 64 games, all these other games, so had to bring out the controller. But no, it's not a waste of money. If you like to play games, it's not a waste of money. I want to get a Switch, but in Argentina, so expensive. Anthony Bray, I'm saying your name in the video. What's up? Products to make videos on. I really want to start up more videos. You basically gotta work your way up the ladder in that case. I mean, it doesn't come easy, because I started YouTube videos a very long time ago. So that is, yeah. If you go back on my videos, you'll look back and you'll see how long it took to basically start getting stuff for free. And it's really all about, but actually it doesn't have to be in that regard. It actually has to be make good stuff. That's really all I have to say. It's just make good videos. I mean, I don't get millions of views. I don't get millions of hits all the time. And I don't really care. Because quite honestly, I'm in a good place. I'm in a good place where I could work with companies, work with brands, and get stuff to make videos of to show you guys. So, you don't really need millions of subscribers to do it. Just make good content. Just make good professional content. And that's what they like to see. Yeah. Yep. That's really my spiel. Hit me with some questions, man. Let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling every single day. Ooh. Yeah. All right. So let's get into it then, I guess. Continue talking about the favorite games. So the favorite games on the handheld we'll go to, you guys already know, and Nintendo 64, but for console-wise, but handheld-wise, I'm going to have to go with the Game Boy here for Game Boy Advance, I'd have to say, because the Game Boy Advance was one of those where it was really time-consuming because you got to take it anywhere. It was the actual, flat model. It wasn't the SP or anything like that. It was the original Game Boy Advance, like I showed you guys with the backlight. So that you basically took it in your pocket. You could take it anywhere. So that was really different than taking the original big Game Boy everywhere, because that thing was like a brick. So taking that Game Boy Advance really made me invest more time in playing Pokemon and playing Pokemon trading card game. I remember that game on the Game Boy Advance. And of course, what else was there? Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the one I played a lot. So definitely a lot of time spent on the Game Boy Advance, and it was really cool. So yeah, Game Boy Advance. Thumbs up for that. Good times. Let me see. Can I go back here? No, I can't. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, now all the things all come through at once. I could get the Switch, but I will buy a new PC. That's cool. PCs are cool. Actually, hit me. Let me see. Super. No, I can't see that. All. Okay. Are you good at Mario? Oh, now I can scroll back. Here we go. See, there's a bunch. Happy late birthday, Ray. Thank you. When I saw your contest, I was expecting at least 100,000 subs, but you have 37,000. I was shocked. You deserve more. Thank you. Thank you so much. Are you rich to buy consoles and games? No. Were you still in high school when you started YouTube? If so, what grade were you in? I was actually just graduated high school when I started YouTube, so that was a good time. Good time. Right before college. Do you play Badge Arcade on the 2DS? I do not. So all these comments just came through. I was in a little bit of a lull there, as you just saw. But all these questions and comments just came through. Favorite Zelda game? I'm going to have to go with Wind Waker on that one. I love the art style. The gameplay was just so much fun. And I think that was the most deep into a Zelda game that I ever got, because it just, I don't know, it was just immersive. It felt heroic. It really did, with the music going through and all that. So I really did like that. Hi, what's up, Brian Perez? What is your favorite Switch game so far? Ooh. Favorite Switch game so far? I'm gonna have to go with Splatoon 2, because Splatoon 2 is actually a very, very, very good online game. Very, very good online play, and it just has a lot of beef to the game. I really did enjoy the campaign mode, but it was all about the online mode, which I really couldn't show when I actually had to review the game and give you guys footage of it. But actually playing the online would have been a very, very good time, a very good chance to share with you guys some footage. But of course I couldn't. So yeah, I couldn't. But yeah, online play on Splatoon 2, very, very good. What is up, Nick? What is your favorite Game Boy game? Definitely Pokemon Crystal. I mentioned that already. I love your glasses. Thank you, Anthony. What state do you live in? New Jersey. Ray, you are the best YouTube ever in the world. I would hope you get a... What is that? That's more than 1 billion, man. That is more than 1 billion. Have you caught the legends in Pokemon Go? I have not caught the legends in Pokemon Go. I did try to get Articuno, but Articuno actually fled. That was the one time I tried to get the legendary in Pokemon Go, and it was an absolute fail. It was very, 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 very strong. Oh my goodness, I couldn't do it. Hi, bro. I'm from Italy. Will you play Pokemon Gold Silver from the Virtual Console on the 2DS? Yeah, probably, definitely when it comes out, which is here. Alright, would you watch one of my videos? I'm really trying to start up my own tech review, and I am struggling. Send me them, and send me one, and I'll definitely check it out, and I'll give you guys, or give you some feedback. Nintendo Davey, I will give you some feedback if you send it over. What is your favorite anime? Really, the only anime that I watch currently, sometimes still, actually not, pretty occasionally, Dragon Ball Super. Yes, so good, so good. That's really the only anime that I watch. Yeah, currently. Let's see. You could send it via Twitter, Instagram, DMs. That'd be a cool place. What games are you hoping to see released on the Virtual Console on the Switch if it gets Virtual Console? I would love to see, like everybody else, the GameCube games, because the GameCube games are really the only Virtual Console games that have never been released anywhere. So, Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Sunshine, you have a whole slew of things, a whole slew of Game Boy games that are GameCube games that are out there. And you also have Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon Revolution, and all of that. Or you could DM Instagram. How do you edit so fast? It takes me forever. Once you get used to editing, it's not really too hard. It's kind of more of a more of a habit than a process. I think that would be a good way to word it. But it is more of a habit than a process, very easily. Do you think they will release Crystal on the eShop? Maybe they will eventually. But definitely Crystal had the most beef. I love that game because obviously Suicune was one of my top 3 favorite Pokemon ever. Love Suicune. Love it. Love it. What games are you hoping to see on the Switch if against the Virtual Console? I answered that already. What is your favorite Fire Emblem game on the 3DS? I'm gonna have to admit I've never played a Fire Emblem game on the 3DS. I played it on the Game Boy, but I've never played it on the 3DS. Unfortunately, in Smash Edition, who would you like to see included? Name 5 new characters that you would want. Ooh. Definitely the Inklings from Splatoon. That's pretty much a given that they're going to be in the next one. Definitely them. Let's see. That's one or 2. Who else? Shadow from Sonic. Yes. Birdo. Birdo would be very, very cool, but he's kind of lost in she's probably kind of lost in there. ARMS characters, like 4 Jack H right there. Yes, so that's 4. 5. One of them would be a very good candidate. I just had it in mind. Definitely a Pokemon would be very good. We need another Pokemon besides Jigglypuff. I'm a Nintendo fan and I'm interested in the Nintendo 2DS because of its price, and I would also like Smash Bros with it. I understand you are a professional, so what do you think? Is that a good idea? Definitely. It's definitely a good idea if you want to spend almost or a little over $100 for both of them. It's definitely a good deal. For $80 you get the console, and for $30 you get the game. So I think it's a steal. I mean, it plays the game good. You just don't have like the extra like on here, you have like the extra shoulder buttons. On the new 2DS XL, you have the extra shoulder buttons, and also you have the C stick over here. You don't have any of that on the original 2DS, so that's not going to be a good thing that you don't have that. But it is also very, very cheap. So there are some trade-offs to it, but it's definitely very playable. What is up, Skull? What is up, Skull? You aren't alone. I haven't even played Fire Emblem at all. Yes, I'm not the only one. Fire Emblem Warriors, thoughts? It looks like a cool game, but like I said, I've never played Fire Emblem before. What's your favorite Super Mario game? Let's see. Probably gonna have to say Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U. That was a phenomenal game. Phenomenal. But probably not a lot of people got to play it because it was very underrated on the Wii U. What are your thoughts on the kid who says he is Lokai? The kid who says he is Lokai. Good idea? Bad idea? I don't know. I just sent a link on Instagram. Did you get the notification? I saw the notification, so I will check it out later after the stream. Do you still prefer to play on the 2DS or the new 2DS XL? Definitely, I'm going to have to say, like I said in my previous videos, I'm probably going to have to go with the original 2DS still because of its form factor. It makes it feels like a regular Game Boy, like a Game Boy Advance. You know, it has that form factor, and I really like that. So, it's cheaper, it feels better, and that's really just my opinion. So, yeah, it's almost half the price of the new 2DS XL too, so it's very, very cheap. Great YouTube channel, man. Thank you so much, Popo. Phenomenally awesome. Yeah. Super Smash Bros? Of course. Pearl or Marie or Callie or Marie? Let's go with... We're going to go with Pearl, and we're going to go with Callie for that one. I'm glad to see someone else who loves the original 2DS like me. We all love the original 2DS. Original 2DS is awesome. Wow, I can't believe we've been streaming and rambling for 20 minutes already. Heck yeah, my dude. Heck yeah. So, we'll just give you guys a few updates for the channel before we continue on with this Q&A that's been going on here. So basically, we're gonna start doing this streaming thing every single Tuesday. I'm gonna do my best to make it happen, and if it's not, it's gonna be a video. So we're gonna start adding the mix of Tuesday in. So now I upload videos on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, weather permitting. Weather permitting, like they would say on the news, weather permitting, I guess, right? If it rains, if it snows, weather permitting. But still, that's the schedule. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, sometimes more, of course, when ideas pop up. And when something needs to go up, there will be more. So that's really the upload schedule that's been going on. Streams Tuesday, video Thursday, video Sunday. So there's a lot of stuff happening here. And of course, streams. Not sure if it's likely or unlikely, but do you think the Ice Climbers will make some kind of return of Smash Switch? Probably, maybe, I don't know. I think once they're out, they're out. So I would love to see them. They were cool. They were very unique, very underrated. But I don't know. That's kind of a rough thing to say if we'll get them or not. It would be cool. Yes, it would. But I think once they're out, they're kind of out. Unless the it was for the 3DS version, because the 3DS version doesn't really have a lot of power to play with two characters. So maybe that was the whole reason behind it. But I'm not too sure, honestly. So maybe we'll see. We'll see what happened. What's your favorite 3DS Pokemon game? Pokemon X and Y. I love those. I spent the most time with those. I definitely beat them hardcore, and I think they are great. What are your favorite things to do after work, and what is your job? Well, one of my favorite things to do after work is basically do this, is to make videos and make you guys happy. Reply to comments and stuff like that. It's mostly filming though. I do a lot of filming, and yeah, that's really what I do after work. Go to the gym, work out, practice guitar. Yeah, dude, practice guitar. Yeah, do a whole bunch of other things. So, yeah, busy days all the time, and work is basically what I do here. Is basically, yeah, online stuff. Stuff on the interwebs, yeah. What is up to Benjamin McKenzie? Hi, Ray. Rook H, what is up? Hey, how's it going? I'm surprised to see that you don't even have 100K, but I'm sure you will have 100K soon. Thank you. Thank you so much. We will see what happens. Maybe we'll get to 100K soon. Maybe we'll get to 100K there. Next week, next month. I don't know. But it will happen. We'll keep on going. We'll keep it rolling all the time. But in the end, it's just like these casual conversations that I have with you guys would never be as like one-on-one as they are if there were like 100,000 subscribers, you know? So I really do dig like these little like fireside chats kind of thing, where basically it's just a good amount of people that come by and just check it out, check the stream. So Leo's gotta go. Peace. Thanks for tuning in, stopping by. But yeah, like I said, I do like these fireside chats kind of things where we could just basically talk to, you know, have one-on-one conversations and stuff like that. It's really cool. Really, really cool. And that's definitely what I want to do more of, is do more of these streams so you guys can get involved and make it happen. Make it happen all the time. I haven't tried Metroid out yet, so do you think I should? If so, what Metroid game should I buy? I'm currently rocking a 2DS and a Wii U. Well, lucky for you that Samus Returns comes out next month, and it's going to be really, really good. So that's going to be one to check out. Metroid Prime Federation Force was really not the best game. But if you want to go backwards, Metroid Prime Hunters on the DS, I love that game. I loved it so much. I love the original Metroid Primes. I played them to death on the GameCube. And the Wii, because the Metroid Prime 3 was on the Wii. But I really did enjoy the original Metroid Primes and Hunters on the DS, because the online was just awesome. So that's a great one. If you want to go back in time, Metroid Prime Hunters. Who's your favorite Pokemon? I'm going to have to say Suicune. Suicune and Jolteon. Really tough choice. I'll definitely check those out. How could we get that cool Pikmin sticker? Oh, is this the one? Unraveling the 2DS right here. Is this the one? Right here? Because they all fall out. Pikmin. Pikmin. Yeah, those stickers were actually from Nintendo, so I don't know where they would actually have them, but they're kind of like felt stickers. They're really, really cool. So just put it on here. Haha. Yeah, it wouldn't really. I still have the yellow and I have a blue one, which the blue one might actually look cool on here somehow on this 2DS XL, maybe right here. I don't know, but try and figure that out later. Maybe. IDK. What else happened here? What else happened while I was rambling? Thoughts on Scarlet Red 2DS? I think that would be cool. I saw the white and the red one, and that one looks cool. I wouldn't get another 2DS because I have too many versions of this 3DS thing already, and I don't want any more. So this is the end for me of 3DSs. The end. Zipping up the case. The end. Boom. I'm content with that one as I stick the finger on the camera. If you were in charge of Nintendo, what would you do? I would make more SNES classics so everybody has the chance to have one. Hello to Ethan Evans. How big is your collection of nerdy stuff? I don't really have too many nerdy stuff. That didn't make sense. I don't really have too many nerdy stuff. I don't really have too much nerdy stuff. It's really kind of one of those what you see is what you get kind of things, because I don't really have that much stuff. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you, Benjamin, for watching. But yeah, it's one of those things where I really don't have too much. Except for the Amiibo collections and stuff like that, I don't really have too much nerdy stuff, in all honesty. I like to live on the bare minimum of things. The Goldenrod is here. It's a little late, but he's here. What was your favorite subject in school? You know what was really cool? Engineering. Engineering was really cool. Making those, like, 3D graphics on the screen, 3D models, like, renderings and all that. That was very, very cool. I enjoyed that a lot in high school. That was cool because it was nerdy, it was fun, it was great, and it was one of those times where I wanted to, like, make video games, so I was, like, getting super creative. I'm like, hey, we can make this, and we can make that, and we can do this, and we can do that. We can do all these things. Bum, bum, bum. Do you prefer retail or digital games? I don't know. I like digital for the fact that you can actually have everything all in one place. Like, I have like 7 games loaded up on here. So this is actually really convenient because I could actually change games without changing the game card. And if I want to play a game, I don't have to have the game card on me. So I do like that. I do like that a lot. The fact that we can actually have everything on here. And the one problem with changing games on this new 2DS XL because of this grip, it's actually my fault because I have the grip on here. You have to take it out of the grip, take out the little cartridge cover, and you have to change the game card. So if this had all digital games on it, yes, completely love it. But on the Switch, it's really easy to change the game card, so it really doesn't matter, but I do prefer digital. Except when there's a limited edition, like Sonic Mania Collector's Edition. Yeah. Everyone like if you like Ray. Everybody like. Thumbs up. Thumbs up! So yeah, we're going to be doing these streams if you guys missed out, we are going to be. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, whoa. I'm going to hold out here for a second. For being a good question, but do you personally believe we'll see a Smash Bros. 4 port for Switch or a fully fledged sequel for it? I think what we're going to see is probably the same mechanics of Smash 4, but we're going to see not maybe a deluxe version, but more of a full-fledged title. So it's not going to be completely new, but it's not going to be completely a port. That's the way I'm seeing it. I think it's going to build off of Smash 4 because Smash 4 was phenomenal. It was like the perfect Smash game in my opinion. So I do think it's not going to be an actual full-fledged title, full-fledged brand new, but I do think it might be kind of a port with a lot of additions into it. So that's the way I'm seeing it. So it's not going to be completely from scratch. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but I just don't know. I just don't know yet. So we're going to wrap up this stream, guys. Thanks to you, I bought a 2DS. That is awesome. Isdro. It's really cool. Well, we were going to wrap it up until we got a whole bunch of questions. Do you use different Nintendo IDs for each system? No, I don't. No, I don't. I actually use the same one. Do I? Well, some of them I don't really log into the eShop, or I don't really log in online. Except for these two. These two. These two. These two. These two. These two. Yes, I do play Minecraft. I do have Minecraft on the Switch. That was the first time I ever played Minecraft. Right here. On the Switch. Sidro. Sidro. Cool. Easy. Easy enough. Favorite outdoor activity I had as a kid? That's a good question. I'll join other streams when I can. Awesome. Oh, I know it. Kickball. Kickball was great. On the playground, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and I'll shoot some b-ball outside of school because a couple of guys were up to no good, and we started making trouble in the neighborhood. It's not possible to use the same ID in two consoles. How can you do? I actually corrected myself there. I'm only signed. I have two different ones here, two different ones on here. So one's on here, one's on here. So yeah, I corrected myself. I thought I was right, but I was not right. What do I think of the Rabbids? Let's see. Your thoughts on Mario and Rabbids? Looks like a really cool game. Haven't played it yet. Haven't played it, but I probably will. I played it at E3 for like 5 minutes, but that was about it. I mean, it wasn't really that much of an in-depth time that I had to play it, but it was really good from what I played. Very good. And I probably will play it. More, because more will give me a better opinion on it. Instead of 5 minutes. So Sun and Moon, yay or nay? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Sun. I really did. I thought it was good. The Pokemon are questionable, some of them, because I think they're kind of maybe, I don't know, I don't want to say running out of ideas, but just making them a little out there. So, yeah. It was cool. I enjoyed it. Can I email you my friend code on the 2DS? Yes, please feel free to. Would you like to play Fire Red for GBA on your 2DS? That would be really, really cool, in all honesty. To have GBA games. But of course, we can't. If you worked at Nintendo, would you make more Red consoles? Do you think I would? Do you think? Maybe. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so worth it. Great games. Loved it. The original ones, so good. So good. Alright guys, so we're going to wrap up this stream right now. Any final questions, comments, or concerns? Final questions, comments, concerns? Favorite game ever? Answered it in the beginning of the stream. Mario Kart 64. Yes. Do you think they will remake The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword on the Switch? Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe. the red one. This one right here. Let's see. Here's my red mic right here. I think this was about $200 or so. So guys, we are gonna wrap up the stream now. Unfortunately, he's pulling red things out of the black hole that is in between seats. There's a black hole in between the seats, and I just keep pulling out things that are red, like my camera over here with the red shutter button. Where's the red shutter button? Oh God, it's covered. Oh no, it's not. Here it is. Look. Red shutter button. There's a red shutter button on the camera. Yay. Alright guys, so we're going to wrap up this stream over here. Until next time, make sure you leave any questions, comments, concerns that you have. Like I said, we're going to be doing these streams every Tuesday. And we're going to have videos uploaded Thursday, Sunday, sometimes more, all the time. So make sure you subscribe. And until next time, I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace. Peace, 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 peace. Fun times, my friends.